What's up, guys? Cwesolo here, and today we are checking out Unreal Engine 5. Alright. Epic Games released a preview build of Unreal Engine 5, and we're gonna just explore it and kind of get a first look at it. This is kind of exciting. I'm kind of wanting to open up the amazing ball and see what it has in store. Oddly enough, apparently we should be able to open up our own projects, but I think it requires that we open, or no, we can make a new project. Okay, so let's just make a new project. We'll make a first-person example project, and let's play around. We're gonna name this UE5. Can we do spaces? No, we cannot. Just as always, test. And we're going to check this out. We're going to turn ray tracing on. We're going to want that. Desktop, yep. It's blueprint. We'll just keep it as blueprint. We're not going to play around with any C++. And let's just create this. So I'm kind of curious as to what the UI is going to look like. As you can see, there are some differences already between the Unreal Engine 4 and the Unreal Engine 5. I don't know. There isn't really much to say. It's a loading bar screen thing here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can even see it on my desktop here that the logos are in fact different. I like the new logo. It looks a little bit more modern and sleek. It's not like the gray. It's like a darker kind of color. It's pretty cool. I mean, a logo is a logo. It's a desktop icon. There isn't really much to say about it. It's pretty normal. So I'm actually gonna plop this in my game development stuff. That way it's off my desktop. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to cut until we get into the engine. So because it looks like it's gonna take a minute to actually get going. I did install this on my SSD, unlike Unreal Engine 4.26, so this shouldn't take too long to load, but it still might take a sec to load, so I guess we'll find out. It seems that it's compiling shaders, so unlike Unreal Engine 4, I guess it compiles the shaders before it gets into the engine. I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll explore it. We're here to explore the preview build and get a first look. Do note that this is not anywhere near a final Unreal Engine 5 release. This is not even close. Unreal Engine 5 is not going to be releasing, from what I understand, until spring 2022. So we still got a while to go, and I think over the course of the next year that they will be probably releasing more pre-release builds for us to play around with and look at. They did confirm that you are going to be able to take an Unreal Engine 4 project and move it over to Unreal Engine 5. I'm not sure to what extent things are going to work from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5 because the blueprinting system has been updated a lot. I presume that C++, their classes in there and all like the engine-specific functions are probably updated and have changed. So if you are going to want to play around with this build, I'll show you how you can get it. So that way you can delve in yourself and play around with this. So that way you can just check it out. It's pretty cool, I guess, though. So I guess we're going to just sort of kind of wait for this to load. It seems that it's still compiling shaders. It's still sitting at 45%. So this is taking a quick sec to get into the engine. I'm pretty excited about this. It's pretty cool. So this has been loading for a while. I think my suspicion is confirmed that it does compile shaders before it gets into the engine. I don't know. This has been going for about a good, probably a good 5 minutes now. After I ended the recording from before, I just stopped recording because there wasn't anything going on. So I think my suspicions are confirmed that this does compile shaders before it even gets into the engine. So if you are looking to play around with the Unreal Engine 5 test, it may take a while to actually get in for the first time. I still have 4,000 shaders to compile, and it's still going. So I think this might take a while to get into the engine. It seems we're at 71% now, so I guess it's kind of going. I don't know. So we'll find out. I'm going to just make another cut until we get in. I just figured I would let you know that this does compile shaders before you even hop in, it seems. I don't know if it's going to do it in the engine also, kind of like on Unreal Engine 4. When you pop it up for the first time, it'll compile shaders. If you haven't opened, if you haven't opened a project for a while or something, or if you're opening it for the first time, it'll compile all the shaders. Then this seems to do it before you even get in. So just a minor difference. So yeah. I guess if you're on a time crunch, just know that it's going to take a while to compile shaders, but it always takes a while to compile shaders anyway, so. And it's not like you really could get meaningful work done while shaders are compiling. So. Alright, so here we are in Unreal Engine 5. Wow. The UI is significantly different than that of Unreal Engine 4. Here's a little overlay of what Unreal Engine 4 looks like. And now this is here Unreal Engine 5. So, wow, this is different. This is actually really cool. I like how they have a wider thing. And they even have console commands just right here, built in. That's pretty cool. From what I understand, they made things a lot easier to get from Megascans. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but Megascans is now owned by Epic Games, right? And you can import those assets into Unreal Engine. But with Unreal Engine 5, I believe it is baked in, where you don't even have to have Bridge. It is now in here. I watched the video on it, and it said it's possible. And the content browser is now kind of like a drawer, so it goes down on its own when you're looking for stuff. And they changed how this looks. This is really cool. I presume that blueprints are much the same. So let's take a look at the player controller here. So here, the functions much the same. I think the lighting definitely looks a bit different than that of Unreal Engine 4. It looks a little different. I think it's still compiling shaders though. So I guess it still compiles shaders in the engine also. So I guess it was compiling before opening the project. It might have been opening the Unreal Engine 4 template and then it converted it to Unreal Engine 5. It kind of sounds like that's what this did, because it did say I needed to update in the corner. So I presume that that is the case. So in here, we have a couple of things. This doesn't look too crazy. I think much of it is much the same tools as Unreal Engine 4. So your creating stuff is right here. It seems they have organized it in a way that is, I think, simpler than Unreal Engine 4. This is a way sleeker looking UI, and I think that this is going to be much easier to learn than Unreal Engine 4. I think this is going to have it easier. I think this is going to have a less steep learning curve to it. From the looks of it, it looks easier to get around. Blueprint classes still exist here. Level blueprints are still the same. It seems that most of this is much the same, except that we have some new options here on the side. I'm not sure. This must have to do with the level itself. That's pretty cool. It seems they still have the tab thing going for the things. Let's take a look at the first-person controller. Let's see how this has changed. So, from the looks of it, it looks like it hasn't changed much. This looks very similar to Unreal Engine 4. Pretty much exactly the same. That's pretty cool. So, you should be, your blueprinting from Unreal Engine 4 should still work with Unreal Engine 5. At least the pre-release build. I can't say anything about the actual, thing, the big boy, release that they're going to be having in a year or so. But from the looks of this, this looks very similar. So, I mean, obviously the top here has changed and all of our settings. I definitely like the look. This looks much more modern than Unreal Engine 4. This looks like a sleek engine. It looks, just the software itself looks really professional. It looks really good, and I think I like the flatter kind of design. It looks more modern. I would have to say that this is a more modern looking engine than Unreal Engine 4. it looks really good. I like it. Some of the new features that they have, so they're from the thing in the video, there's some things talking about how you can now have super complex meshes that have very, very high, I forget the word for it. Basically, very, high-shaped items. So, the best way I can explain this is in wireframe. How about we do it that way? So they have Nanite Visualization. So this is something that will show. Now, obviously, this level isn't going to work, but we can look at the triangles of meshes and stuff like that. We can have very, very high detailed meshes using the Nanite technology that was built in here into the engine, and we can have these very high resolution meshes from Megascans or your own, and you can import them in the engine, and the engine will, if it's compatible with the Nanite, as far as I know. This is just basically I'm summarizing off the video, but you can have these very high resolution, photorealistic assets in your engine. And the thing is that this engine was really targeted for the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. So the consoles and PCs obviously will have these very realistic graphics now with borderline photorealistic assets and stuff like that. They also added some more terrain stuff that you can now load sections of the terrain only, and that you don't really have to program around unloading and reloading and stuff as the player moves around in your open world if you're working with something like that. A lot of the stuff is pretty cool. So, but let's try, I kind of want to try maybe having a square here pop in and out of existence. So let's make a blueprint. How about we make a blueprint? So let's go ahead and go to the base content root here. We're gonna make a folder, and we're gonna make blueprints. Right, we're gonna make our blueprints folder, and we're gonna make a new blueprint class. We're gonna make an actor, and we are gonna call this vanish cube. I kind of also want to try loading up on the amazing ball and see how that works. So I want to see if my stuff will still work. Okay, so we're gonna add a component. We're gonna go ahead and add a cube. We're gonna go ahead and add this cube here. We're gonna go ahead and change its texture to something like I don't know, a basic wall. There we go. Let's go ahead and make this thing pop out of existence. So we're gonna use the event tick for this, and we're gonna add a delay. We're gonna just pop a delay off. Actually, not now. We can use begin play. Actually, so event begin play, and we can make this loop. We're gonna add a delay. So delay, just like so. We'll make it like a second. That sounds like a pretty reasonable time. And when it's completed, we'll go visibility. We'll go collision. So we can add collision now, it seems. I don't know if that's new. I want to grab the cube though. So this is specifically on the cube. So we might just want to do visibility. I'm not sure. Let's just make this thing start with popping in and out of existence. Visibility, set visibility. We're gonna go ahead and set it. We are going to set it to, I believe this is false. Go delay for another second. And not 10 seconds. We don't want it to go 10 seconds. It's just something very basic we're playing around with here. Just 1 second. That's all I need. And we'll set the visibility again. Once more. We'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll make this loop back here. And then this will loop infinitely. And we'll save it. And let's plop this in our game. Okay, let's grab the content browser. Let's just plop this in here, and let's try this out. So this cube, What? Oh crap! What cube is it actually? Okay, it's that cube. Oh, look at that. Its collision is still there, so let's fix that. So we have a vanishing cube, and we're gonna fix its collision. So it's kind of we're gonna want to set the collision also. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll just attach that. You can do that by hitting Alt. And we're gonna want to grab the cube again here and grab set collision. Set collision enabled. That's what we're looking for. We're gonna go no collision. And then when we come back out of this, we're gonna want to set the collision back to set collision enabled, and we're going to want to enable it once again. So, yep, that's what we're looking for. And now this cube should quite literally pop in and out of existence on its own. And now, oh, I forgot to loop it. My bad. Bring this back here. And set it like that. And now this will loop. And we'll just place that up there. So just like Unreal Engine 4, you can have these nice individual tabs. You can have as many of them open as you want. And our cube here should pop in and out of existence. Now we could walk through it when it's not there, and we could look at it while it is here. Pretty dang cool. All right, let's try to get the amazing ball on Unreal Engine 5. I'm curious if this is going to work. So let's save all real quick. And I actually want to check out the bridge thing, though, real quickly, if I can find how to do that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's go. It's on here. I know it is. They said it was baked into the engine, so I would presume that it is, but maybe not in this build. I don't know. Maybe add, yeah, add Cwesolo content. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yep, we'll click that. Okay, and then oh, yep. As we can see here, it is actually built into the engine. All right, let's go. Let's grab something out of here. Let's actually play around with this. How about we grab this nice little thing here? We'll go ahead and, oh, I have to sign it. Okay, now that I'm all signed in, let's go ahead and grab this. Let's go, yeah, let's go Nanite technology. So this is gonna be Nanite. This is gonna be super high res, and we're gonna go ahead and download that. And it should export directly to Unreal Engine 5. Okay, so I think our asset should be here now. From the looks of it, it looks like it is. Okay. I don't know which is which. I believe this is what I'm looking for. So let's plop that in here. Oh, there it is. All right, let's just place this right here. We'll go ahead and this looks like it doesn't have a texture on it though. But let's check out the Nanite stuff real quick here. I want to see. So Nanite Visualization. Let's go with the overview. No, I'm not going for the overview here. I want to actually go with the mask. Oh, that's overdraw. Like I want to see the Nanite. I don't know. I haven't had much time. Oh, there's the texture. So apparently this is really high res. Let's kind of take a close look at this thing. So, obviously it doesn't have any collision yet, so wow. I mean, with the right lighting and stuff, you can make this look really good. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that you can import assets directly from from that. So it seems build lighting is still here, so we can go production. That's why the lighting looks like crap right now, is because it's on production level, or on preview level. It looks like we could build the geometry and all that stuff. This is all much the same as Unreal Engine 4, but let's see what happens when we go and grab the Amazing Ball. Alright, so the Amazing Ball did, in fact, load up into Unreal Engine 5. Unfortunately, it would seem our mazes are broken. This happened in Unreal Engine 4.26, which is why the Amazing Ball hasn't been updated to 4.26, was because the maze creator works, but the seeds have changed. And there's no possible way for me to actually find the seed for this mazes. As you can see, a lot of the things have moved. I think this is due to differences in blueprinting. Minute differences. I believe these assets still work as they did before. Let's go ahead and dock my content browser. I find it very annoying that this is stuck at the bottom of the screen. If I can figure out how to do that. I know there's a way to do that. Yes, dock and layout, please. Okay. So, as you can see here, everything's here, so let's go try out the main menu. Let's actually see if that works. We'll just start from the main menu here. UI, main menu, then go to the map. We'll go ahead and go to the map here. We're not going to save this, we don't need to. Play, and wow. As you can see, it does in fact work, but it seems my buttons have gone dark. New dark mode Amazing Ball, coming soon to a store near you. As you can see, I believe controller support still very much works, so it's still there. Menu's going weird because I have my mouse there, but as you can see, it still works. Tutorial level should still, in fact, work. It's still compiling shaders, so that's why it's taking a sec. And as you can see here, oh wow, this is really good. Yeah, it's still compiling shaders, so, but it does in fact work as it did before. Yeah, but shaders are in fact compiling, so. But everything is here and it works. So we can play, we can go and select level, let's go and select level 6 for example, and we can play, and there's the music, and everything works. So now you're probably wondering, well, is the Amazing Ball going to upgrade to Unreal Engine 5? Is it going to be made in Unreal Engine 5? No, it's not going to be made in Unreal Engine 5. That would be too much of a hassle to redo a lot of things, going through the levels and, you know, checking everything and making sure it is working. I really like this dark design. It looks really good. I may actually have to do that. So, no, it's not going to be in Unreal Engine 5. This is a pre-release build, so this is a preview of what is to come. So I can't make a game in something that isn't 100% stable. So, and I can guarantee you this is not 100% stable yet. This is an incomplete engine. This isn't done yet. But I will say it looks really good, and yeah. Well, I think I'm going to conclude the video there. So if you like more content, if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe. If you want to see more Unreal Engine 5 videos, hit that subscribe button. I'm probably going to be making more Unreal Engine 5 videos. There is a lot to play around with here in this engine, a lot of new features, and I really want to get deep into just working and getting to know this engine, because I'm pretty excited at the fact that we have a preview of this engine, and it's pretty crazy. We actually have a working version of Unreal Engine 5. I've been excited about this for a while. I might do some tutorials in it if you want that. If you want to just if you want to watch me create like a small game in it, we can do that. You know, we can make levels or whatever and work around with the new features that it has. If you want to see that, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, so that way you won't miss out on any of the future content. And also be sure to hit that bell icon. Also, go check out the Amazing Ball Steam page and hit that wishlist button. It'll be coming out, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, sometime between the fall and the spring of fall this year and spring next year. If everything goes according to plan, and just go and hit that wishlist button. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.